the slot. Jabari Connor has his first NFL interception, the rookie out of Virginia Tech.
Josh Allen with a costly interception there, and a fourth down for Justin Herbert. He's going to go for it. We've got a flag down, and the pass, that could be intercepted. They'll call it incomplete, but a lot of business to figure out right here as you had the marker down. It was fourth down, so if it's incomplete, that's a turnover on downs. And whether or not McMillan got his feet in bounds is in play as well. But Josh Allen, his 16th interception of the season, make it 14, pardon me, 14. He suffered 15 sacks. 14th interception. As Clete Blakeman will say, yep, it is a turnover on downs. So the Chargers gamble backfires against Brandon Staley and Los Angeles. Before
Keenan Allen got running. The 49ers don't decline. They don't use a timeout either. Now 2nd and 13. And that's going to be a 3rd and long. Nowhere to run for Charbonnet as Bosa all over him. And now the clock is running down. Interesting.
Yeah, I understand. This is 3rd down. Why are they got 3 timeouts? I don't understand on 2nd and long why you don't why are you just going to decide to go into the half here?
And so that's what we'll do. So, kind of a weird ending to that first half. Seattle with the penalty, 49ers choose not to use any timeouts. But we go into the break, and San Francisco has the 14-10 lead. The big play to Deebo Samuel, another one set up by the big play Christian McCaffrey. The Verizon Halftime Show comes your way.
Okay, both the Niners and the Seahawks content to go to the half with a 14-10 San Francisco lead. A couple of notes on that one. The San Francisco 49ers, after their massive win in Philadelphia last week, have become the betting favorite to win the Super Bowl in many people's estimation there. Niners come in on a 4-game winning streak, tied for the longest winning streak, active winning streak in the NFL this season. No Geno Smith again, out with a groin injury, popped up late on the injury report. Drew Lock, though, been able to get the team down the field for that opening possession touchdown and hanging around with San Francisco in that NFC West matchup. Well, we're coming back out of commercial break for the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the first half with Santa and Patrick Mahomes.
Start this series with Ice.
Receiver, picking that up for about 7. And now, next gen stats, powered by AWS.
Well, you'll see, teams are starting to play man coverage. This is giving Kansas City a little trouble. The most last year, Buffalo ran against them in years. Came that as you see. Hurry up here.
And he catches it to about the 38. They go hurry up.
And that's playing out this way. Like, these receivers have to win, Jim, for Kansas City to win the Super Bowl this year. And they can't have all the drops, like you said, but they've got to win man-to-man coverage. It can't just be Kelsey.
Here he is, Kelsey. He's straight on the mark. Aaron Johnson and a first down.
I take it back. It can just have Kelsey.
A lot just happened here, and the Broncos take over. Wilson looking at the air, deep on first down. Judy's down there, and it's incomplete.
Look at him. He fired him up, remember? Douglas got him all fired up. Yeah. Get the best he has now.
Ford Whiskey! Ford Whiskey!
Get it in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. Shows a little quickness and a flag called. Looks like backing up the Chiefs.
Number 52, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay first down. Timeout. Justin Herbert was talking to the Chargers trainers and ran into the locker room. So he's not on the sideline right now. As Adam Troutman makes the catch. There is a flag down. Troutman himself at 35.
Felt good.
That's right, a true legend. 8-time Pro Bowler Phillip Rivers spent 15 seasons with the Chargers. A lot of those highlights with Antonio Gates is going to be honored in the Chargers Hall of Fame this afternoon. How deserving do you feel that honor?
Yeah, it's a great honor for Antonio.
saw after all those years. And obviously an unbelievable player, but awesome friend. I think too, unbelievable competitor. I think that's what put him over the edge. Is he competed on the field, off the field, practice field. He competed, and well-deserved honor for him today.
You talk about competing. You connected with Antonio Gates for 89 touchdowns. That is the second most between a quarterback tight end tandem in NFL history. Can you put into words the chemistry you two have?
We were just up there talking about it just now, that I think it was just time spent. There were some things that happened on the field that were never discussed beforehand, but yet we understood what each other were thinking and the body language. And 89, that's a lot of it. He's remarkable, really, his whole journey. He didn't play college football. Was a heck of a basketball player. I saw that firsthand as well in a pickup game. But awesome competitor, again, awesome friend, and yeah, he'll be in another Hall of Fame here next summer.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, AJ. Always good to see Phillip, one of the good guys in the game. And the Chargers defense does a good job there to force a Denver punt with Davis back deep to receive the kick from Riley Dixon. And this will take us to the 2-minute warning. So we'll have the punt when we come back. Still 7-0.
All right, while we got a break in that game at the 2-minute warning, the Chiefs game at the 2-minute warning, let's do the best rookie performance presented by Verizon. Let's go back to that Bengals and Colts game. How about Chase Brown catching the ball here? This was a first quarter play that really raised our eyebrows and put him in line to win this award today. The 5th-round rookie out of Illinois taking that one to the house. His first career touchdown and first career 100-plus yard scrimmage game. He had 8 rushes for 25 yards, 3 receptions for 80 yards, and the long touchdown. Last couple of games as well, 166 scrimmage yards and a touchdown. Chase Brown from Illinois, today's best rookie performance presented by Verizon. Out of the 2-minute warning timeout to Arrowhead.
Watch this formation and motion here as you see. Wow, Jim, look at that.
He had only been shut out one time in his career at home, and we were here to see it. You know what the score was? That was against New England.
41-38?
Yeah, eventually, but it was 14-0 at halftime, New England. It's the only time he's been shut out. That's our score right now. First and 20. And another flag.
Ball start, number 74, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Exactly what I've been saying. Self-imposed things, they keep doing.
The Verizon halftime report's coming up with JB and all the crew. Coming up with the latest scores and highlights on the Verizon halftime report. Down to Trace.
Well, one injury report for the Bills defensive end AJ Epinesa, who tipped that ball for the interception, is now dealing with a rib injury, and he is doubtful to return.
Wow, made such a big play at the start of this game. Here's a first and 25. Pass. Rice makes the cut upfield and gets down to about the 24. Got a big part of it back.
I'm really starting to like him. I know he didn't run a great route early in the game, but 8 receptions in each of the last 2 games. He's really gaining the trust of Mahomes, and you're seeing that play out, and he has a burst when you get the ball in his hands.
So timeout called by the Bills. By the way, your CBS shows are coming back. Spend more time with all your favorite characters with CBS Premiere Week. Begins right after Super Bowl 50.
So we're coming out of the 2-minute warning timeout in the Chargers and Broncos game with the punt team on the field for Denver. Final 2 minutes in each one of these games, first halves, and we're going to get the second half kickoffs from Las Vegas and Santa Clara in a matter of minutes.
Their struggles on offense, but he still has 5 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. You know, in the first half, that's in almost half the games.
Here he swings it over to Tony. Tony past 2 Bills players. Got past Bernard and Johnson, and then he gets rocked about 3 yards short of the first. 3rd and 3 coming up. Hyde is shaken up. And a timeout is called by the Bills as they tend to Micah Hyde.
We'll go back to the scoreboard for a moment. Easton Stick is now in at quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers. We don't know the nature of whatever problem Justin Herbert is having. We'll get it to you as we can, but here he is, the kid out of North Dakota State, number 2.
Pass in his career. Here's number 2. And it's complete to Keenan Allen, who's pushed out by Surtain. All right, let's go back to Herbert. We're being told it's a finger injury, and his return is questionable.
Yeah, you see him here getting taken down by Zach Allen. He gets up, Matt. He starts shaking his hand, but it looks like it's his right index finger.
Yeah, to me, it's the second most important finger outside of your thumb. Your thumb's on the backside of that ball, but the index finger is the last one to touch it when you're releasing it. It has so much to do with feel and accuracy. Hopefully he's okay. We can see him come back in, but see what Easton Stick can do here.
Second down and 7. Stick, and it's broken up by McMillan. What a revelation McMillan has been since taking over the nickel spot for Essang Bassey, who was cut by the Broncos and is now the nickel for the Chargers defensively.
Yeah, you talk about Essang Bassey. He was cut earlier this year, so there's familiarity with him, and so this Chargers defense got a little bit of an edge, but I think that the Denver Broncos defense got an even bigger one because McMillan has been all over the field. A sack early, a big pass breakup.
Chargers 0 for 6 on third down. Stick, as he throws by McMillan. He picks it up. McMillan scores! Touchdown! Shaquan McMillan making plays for the Broncos.
Let's make sure that this is a sack fumble. McMillan got there just in time as the ball was, Stick's arm was about to go forward.
I think that's out. I think it's a fumble.
Yeah, it looks like he knocked it away before his hand started moving forward. It's a close one, though. Obviously, all scoring plays are reviewed, so this will be automatically reviewed.
Called the touchdown on the field, which certainly helps get the play reviewed. We were just talking about McMillan,
yes,
and the difference he's made for this Denver defense. He does it again here in L.A.
Bills faithful Micah Hyde is going to stay out there. They took the timeout so he can remain in the game. Shake it up for just a moment. And now here's Mahomes with 3rd and 1. He's 5 for 5 on this drive.
Trying to draw him off sides twice. Running back moves up. He gets it past them.
There is the pass, and it's caught by James for the first. They got out of a 1st and 25 situation.
That's what we were talking about. Mahomes so good at the end of the half. He knows the critical moments. End of game, end of half situations. He always gives his team an advantage. But that was still scary when James caught that. It wasn't quite just a catch and tuck. It was like a, yeah. It's strange when we started looking at it being like, oh, good catch.
Yeah, right.
Good catch.
You expect that to be something you have to microanalyze.
Yes.
They have so many drops. First down. From the 13. One in the end zone, and he was going for Rice. Rashee Rice, who's been on a tear here the last month. 8 catches the last couple of games each. Kelsey, you got a running start here, Tony.
Yeah, well, Kelsey's going to go in and go here, but really Rice, the safety makes him go inside. I can see why he did it. It looks like Kelsey's going to be open there, and it would have been a bang-bang. He could have taken that shot. But really, Rice, they're going to tell him, you got to flatten that off. There's nobody on the inside. When he takes the high angle, Jim, the safety's able to help him.
2nd and 10. Flips it. McKinnon to the 10. Oh, what a nice little jump cut. And able to pick up a little additional yardage, go out of bounds at 126. But they got a 3rd down coming up.
Mahomes does a great job extending plays, keeping his eyes downfield, and McKinnon's the beneficiary of it on that play.
Uh-oh, on the far side, Tony, look up. We got Hyde is down again.
That doesn't look good.
Just 2 plays after being shaken up the first time. He was trying to make his way to...
So during the injury timeout, let's come back to the scoreboard here for a moment. The Vikings and Raiders have just kicked off into the third quarter. We've got out of the TV timeout. We'll show you one more time on the McMillan. We'll call this the Grand Slam. Warren Sapp used to tell me he would nickname this the Grand Slam. You get the sack, the strip, the fumble, and the touchdown, all by the same player. But that one gets overturned with the hand coming forward, and so it's fourth down, and the punt goes inside of the 20-yard line.
Dangerous Mims on the return across the 25 and out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. So Denver with 2 timeouts and 1:28 on the clock. Don't forget, coming up, Verizon halftime. Our crew will have scores and highlights on the Verizon halftime report. So far today, Russell Wilson 7 of 12, 57 yards and an interception.
Right now they've got a chance, little two-minute drive before the half to try and come away with some points. They've still got 2 timeouts, so plenty of time on the clock to put yourself in position to get down the field and come away with points. But they've got to connect down the field. At some point in this game, you feel like one of these big plays has to happen. They've taken their chances. They just need to connect.
P-Rod out of the backfield. And shot out of bounds at the 33 by Gilman. Broncos were not sure if they would have P-Rod today, so they activated Tyler Beatty off their practice squad yesterday, but once P-Rod was cleared to go, Beatty was made inactive.
And P-Rod's huge for these situations. He's their third down back, but he's also their 2-minute back. They're best in pass protection and catching the ball out of the backfield.
Wilson right back to him. It's away from Murray and picks up the first down. 8-yard gain for P-Rod.
I think this is wise, too, to not use any timeouts. I used to like waiting until you were under 45 seconds with 2
The remainder of the game with his chest injury.
Just came back after being out since week 5. 3rd and 4. Dobbs under.
Hello?
Hey, Heckmore.
What?
Heckmore.
What's up?
You know you made one more pass part.
Yeah.
Can you make more? I'll give you my information to my account so you can go in there and make it.
Yeah, give me after this, give me a little bit. I'll make you want to see what's up. Alright.
Hold up, you have to make it off of my account.
Huh?
You have to make it off of my account, right?
Cash out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make it off of my account. I got it.
You got a phone already?
Yeah.
I mean, you got the app. You got the app on your phone?
Yeah.
And what do it say?
Try making it, but Mama wouldn't let me use her for like ID for like one.
ID?
Yeah, because like it needs something to verify,
Alright, hold on. Give me a little bit after this game. I'll see what's up. I'll call you back.
Alright.
We got the flag down, but this is encouraging to see if you're a Broncos fan.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 32. That would be around half the distance to the goal line. First down Denver. Kroll in his 4th NFL game as his first NFL reception.
Yeah, he's been a practice squad call-up, but he's essentially their best wide receiving target as a tight end. And you see this great throw by Russell Wilson, but Kroll does an even better job of getting out of bounds and preserve this timeout that the Denver Broncos still have. Yeah, the face mask we just see as he spins him out of bounds.
First and goal from the 5. Javonte Williams, the running back. Michael Burton is the fullback. They fake it to Williams. To the back of the end zone and incomplete. That stops the clock with 17 seconds left. How about a Justin Herbert injury update, AJ?
Yeah, Andrew, I'm hearing that Justin Herbert has a finger injury and his return to this game is questionable, guys.
Interesting decision, Matt.
Well, we'll go double box here with 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining on the right side of the screen, and the Denver Broncos on a 2nd and goal on the left side of the screen. 17 seconds remain on the left, 52 seconds and counting on the right. Josh Allen shot down the sideline, incomplete. Their 2nd and goal, Broncos.
2nd and goal. Wilson, touch pass, corner, got it, Judy, touchdown! 2nd touchdown of the year for Jerry Judy. All set up by the big play from Wilson to Lucas Kroll.
Be curious to get a look at this to see if he got both feet down. Beautiful throw from Russell Wilson to Jerry Judy
For 16 yards. It's 3rd and 6. Shovel pass, and Dawson Knox has the first down. His 2nd catch of the game.
Wonderful job stepping up in the pocket, keeping your eyes downfield.
Here, early, it looked like he didn't get that left foot down, and clearly right there, it's not going to be 2 feet in there.
After review, pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. He put 14 seconds in the game clock. 14.
That's disappointing for everybody. We talked about their contact, their communication with Jerry Judy and Russell Wilson.
Perfectly done.
41 seconds left in the half. And don't forget, Buffalo deferred, so they'll get the 3rd quarter kick.
They can take a shot if they want to downfield.
On 1st down, they go to an open man. It's Diggs. Boy, is he slammed back by Bolton. And everybody hurries to the line.
This was great patience. Got to hurry up and get on the ball. But Josh Allen didn't rush through that. He sees him get way out of there, scans through the progression.
And now timeout. Directly to the end. And it's 3rd and goal. P-Rod, the running back. Wilson chased out. Throws, and it's incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and Sean Payton will send out his field goal unit. Good pressure by the rookie, Tuli Pelotu.
Yeah, good pressure there late in the down. But again, this goes back to what they're doing in the back end. This is excellent coverage. They choose to go zone coverage. Brandon Staley's been aggressive in these situations on 4th downs and 3rd down situations. They've gone cover 0 a lot this year. Chooses to go with coverage there, and the back end does a great job of heading things up, not getting Russell Wilson anywhere to go with the football.
23-yard field goal attempt for Will Lutz. And the kick is good with 5 seconds left in the 1st half. So Denver increases its lead. It's now a 10-0 Broncos advantage.
What's going on in that Chiefs? So a double-digit lead would appear to go into the half for the Denver Broncos. We cut back here to the Niners and Seahawks game where they're updating the Jerick McKinnon short touchdown plunge. But you've got
a lot more to go.
the Niners on a 2nd and 12 from the 41-yard line. CMC going to take a breather.
After breaking 650 tackles, it feels like the last couple of series. Purdy dumps it off to Mason in the fly. He breaks over the tackle, then gets bounced outside and out of bounds there. Draymond Jones with a big hit. He had a sack earlier today. Brings up 3rd down.
And nice job there by Purdy. Seattle just gave him a real soft, too high safety look, soft zone. Tried to get that in-breaker on the right side off the play action.
Presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. It has been the Christian McCaffrey show for the Niners offense, and that's saying something. Obviously, he's one of the best weapons in the game, but they have diversified weapons. But McCaffrey started the day with a 70-plus yard run that did not go for a touchdown. That one goes for 23 yards. He's got 120 yards rushing, 1 catch for 8 yards. As Purdy's not going to get that one off to McCaffrey or anyone else. Pass rush gets home for the Seahawks.
Today, and here comes the punt team.
Yeah, it's a great blitz stunt design inside. Watch, they use Bobby Wagner. They go a 3-man stunt. He's initially the flash on the pick game that forces Purdy off his spot, and he runs right into the hands of Leonard Williams. You can see Reed and Williams are almost acting as offensive blockers. They ended in 7.
O'Connell in a clean pocket finds Renfro on the run. Hunter Renfro into the
in this one. Well, you'll see the replay on the left side of the screen, which is going to set up the Raiders in the red zone. Josh Allen, with 20 seconds left, takes a home run shot towards the end zone. Gabe Davis was the intended target, but that one will go incomplete with some pushing and shoving going on at the end of the play. Renfro runs it inside of the red zone. 1st and 10, Las Vegas.
Well done by Ethan Palmer. They high formation now on 1st down. Quick toss to Adams on the edge. Well defended. He tried to knock a Caleb Evans out of the way, and Evans just wouldn't move.
See this one? See, these are the ones where they talk about.
We got 30
So Buffalo just got hurt by that a ton because the refs got it wrong.
He's using his legs. He's going to have to get on the ball quickly.
Yep, now you're going to clock it. And if you go quickly, you can get a playoff. If you can get that to 7, 8 seconds, now.
Here's the run to Jacobs. And what do? You got a field goal that would be 62 yards. If you go for that.
In pregame, you had a little help win. We saw
I'll be backing up here.
Holding offense number 66. It's a 10-yard penalty replay, 2nd down.
That's Aram, the second-year left guard out of Memphis.
They're going to protect the end zone for a Hail Mary. You throw a quick out. It takes 2-3 seconds. If they cover it correctly, you throw it over his head right away.
You better hope it's a good play.
He goes out right here. He comes out right here.
He saw him.
Oh, that was...
It wasn't there, so he got it
to get
incomplete.
things out there.
Yeah. And make sure they left some time. Now 2nd and 19. The toss out to Renfro. Renfro fumbles the football, bouncing around on the turf, and the Vikings recover. Mekhi Blackman pouncing on the fumble, and the Raiders are turned away on the turnover.
Sit ready, be hungry. All right.
Against the Packers last
Part of the game, yeah. That was on the other side of it. We know Josh Allen can get it there. He's got enough time. And he's got the time to heave it. And here we go. To the end zone, up in the air, bouncing around, and knocked down. Boy, it was Bolton who knocked it down.
I mean, that was great job by the offensive line giving time. Perfect throw. Gives everyone time to get down there. And this had a chance for a touchdown if Bolton, like you said.
Yeah, he was there on Shakir.
That would have been a touchdown if he was turned the other way or anything.
It's like boxing out in basketball.
They're glad Bolton is back.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the end of the first half of the score. Buffalo 14, Kansas City 7. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon.
And there we go. Both of the 4:25 Eastern kickoffs are into the halftime locker room. Time for the best comeback today, presented by Visa. You've got the Atlanta-Tampa Bay game. This game was for first place in the NFC South. The Buccaneers coming in with a record of 5-7, and coming into this drive late in the fourth quarter with a deficit. Here's Godwin, though, on a big catch for 32 yards. Gets the Buccaneers thinking not only field goal, but go-ahead touchdown. Shot White works the left side of the offensive line for a 4-yard run. And then Baker Mayfield, who was so crisp on this drive, goes to Cade Otton into the corner of the end zone. That would be the go-ahead touchdown and the eventual game-winning touchdown. A fourth quarter, come-from-behind, game-winning drive for Baker Mayfield and the, first place Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Look at that NFC South standings board. All of them sub 500. The Panthers mathematically eliminated from it now, but the Buccaneers have the tiebreaker over the Falcons and the Saints, at least at the end of today. And so the Bucs, the back-to-back reigning defending NFC South champion, stand at the top of the division after the best comeback of the day, presented by Visa.
Over here in the circle, down by 4. Here's Kenneth Walker. Tries to get to the outside. There's not much room there. Gallagher Lenore strung that out pretty well. Walker making his return to the lineup out the last 2 games of an oblique hasn't really been a factor
here today. Just 5 carries for 5 yards so far.
And he had such a great rookie year last year. One of the top rookie offensive players in the entire league. 5 games, over 100 yards. Only 1 this year. Of course, injury and missing some time has played a part. So getting him back healthy, getting him to be a big part of this offense again will go a long way down the stretch here for Seattle.
Second down, pressure, block, escapes, then he's taken down. Cleveland Farrell got him from behind. Just got past the original line of scrimmage, but it's 3rd and long.
And big Javon Hargraves, number 98, you're going to see him right here at right tackle. He just beats Damian Lewis fast. That's what forces Drew Lock to step up in the pocket.
Bro, pass the ball to me.
Outside defensive ends rush up the field, and then when the quarterback moves up in the pocket, they come back from behind and chase him down. And it's a great job by the San Francisco D-line rushing as a 4-unit.
Using his legs to get away, and he converts for 15 yards.
Yeah, we said this is something that Drew Lock can do. He's an underrated athlete. This time, Steve Wilkes decides to bring pressure, does a great job avoiding and buying time, and then Tyler Lockett's just able to run out the backside of the coverage for a big first down conversion on 3rd.
Where's DK Metcalf been?
Yeah, we said at the start of the show, they need to get
questionable to return, but I see them continuing to work on him. He's coming out of the tent right now, trying to work on him on the sideline. He's getting on the bike as I speak.
10 carries for 66 yards for Madison. Meanwhile, it's Chandler's day for the Vikings, and Chandler on first down.
Go up and compete for the ball. He doesn't always have to be open to be open.
Here, Charbonnet is going to go down and lose yards. It's Farrell again, who had the sack moments ago, and now it's 3rd and long.
But here's back.
Yo,
Steve,
make one like that?
to get to a 2nd and short to help his.
No, I'm gonna give him a
Let's see if they
little
get
bit.
him on the move a little more. I know he's so comfortable throwing those nakeds on the run, and they're mixing in that zone read. One of these he's going to keep.
Man rush again. Dobbs has to check it down to Chandler out of the backfield. Breaks the first contact, and Chandler gets the first down at 13.
Wilson getting after Lock, gets away. Lock, long way to go. Makes a play, not going to get there. Trey Greenlaw cuts him down, and the Niners defense makes a stand.
The trap corner didn't get fooled trying to throw it to Hawkinson and made it all the way out to his running back, who made him a little head.
Now Kene Wanwu in the game at running back for the first time. We've seen him on returns, and Wanwu the carry, giving Chandler a breather, and he'll go nowhere. Robert Spillane all over Kene Wanwu, the former Iowa State Cyclone, and Spillane got another member of that Vikings offensive line down. It's Dalton Reisner, the left guard.
Bro, for real, bro, what you got going on?
Reisner limping off. Ed Ingram already out today. Hakeem Adeniji is inactive. Austin Schlottman will come in now and play left guard to Dalton Reisner. We saw Brian O'Neill go off earlier. That prompted David Quessenberry in to the right tackle spot.
They can't have any more injuries up front. They don't got any more guys dressed.
So they're almost out.
You can put Hawkinson at tackle.
2nd and 11. Max Crosby feels no pity for that Vikings offensive line. Already 2 sacks today for Crosby, 2 for Spillane, 5 total for the Raiders. Pressure up the middle. They set up the screen to Chandler, and he's caught from behind. A lot of traffic to try and pick through, and the rookie from Texas Tech, Tyree Wilson, there to make the tackle.
We'll watch Diablo all over the halfback. Right there.
peel back on that. 3rd and 12. Good protection. Now Chase Dobbs on the run. Throws as he's contacted. The pass incomplete. Malcolm Kuntz about 1 step from a 6th grader sack. Instead, they'll force the punt unit on for the Vikings. I thought he was going to put this thing down
Oh, shit.
quickly.